What's going on, YouTube? E-World. This is just going to be a real quickie. I'm going to show this stuff real quick because this is stuff you can use for wiring up lights, horns, whatever you need to wire up. I recently had wired up those fiber optic lights on my bike, and they blew my little 12 volt step down because it was a piece of shit 12 volt step down. So let me show you what a good step down looks like, at least what I think is going to be a good step down. And yeah, hopefully. But this one is a lot more heavy duty than the one I had. And there it is. This is a 36 to 48 volt step down. And yes, you're right, I do not have a 36 or 48 volt system. I have a 72 volt system. However, I have a 36 volt pack that I made specifically to run my lights off of. So it's a little small 10S 4P pack, which is big enough to, like I said, that's specifically to run my lights. And so yeah, so this is a 240 watt DC to DC converter, 20 amps, whereas though the other step down that I had was supposedly 10 amps, but I don't think it was 10 amps, to be honest. But yeah, this thing is heavy duty. It can handle a lot more current, and it just looks a whole lot more official than that other piece of junk that I had. And I also got myself a nice switch, which is, if I can get this damn bag open, this switch here. And of course it's upgradable because I'm going to be using it for more than just those lights. That's a light button there, but that's a horn button, and I intend to wire up a high power horn for my bike, possibly some air horns, because when I blow my horn, I want cars to get out of my way or hear me coming. It also has a little switch on there for turn signals, but I don't really think I like that turn signal switch too much, but who knows, we'll see. But yeah, it's a nice switch. And the most important part that a lot of you guys may not be familiar with, but if you're going to be wiring up things that require a lot of current, you can't always, like this switch, I wouldn't run air horns or something that pulled a lot of current through this switch. You know, this switch can only handle but so much current. Otherwise, it's going to burn up. You can't just run stuff straight through a switch. What you have to have is a relay. Relays are electronic switches that can switch a lot of current. Switch stuff that's using a lot of current. Like these are 40 amp relays. So I can hook up something that can pull as much as 40 amps using this relay and a switch. Now, how relays work is they use a low power signal to activate them. And like I said, it's an electronic switch that opens and closes. So, you know, when I engage this switch or the push button for the horn, it will open and close this relay. And between two of these terminals, it will be switching high power. It's normally 30 and 87. And as you notice, they have pretty thick wires on here. So between pin 30 and pin 87, you can switch a lot of current, and the input can be a low current input, like from a switch. So these are 12 volt relays, and I got like 6 of them off of Amazon, man. This is a pretty good deal, I think, for like 12 bucks or something. And you'd be surprised what you can do with relays. in your average turn signal configuration setup or hazard lights and stuff, you need relays, and you also would need a flasher as well. But relays, you have to have relays, no doubt about it. So yeah, in a future video I will show you guys exactly how it's done as far as the wiring goes. But yeah, in the meantime, if you want to go ahead and order yourself a set of relays from Amazon, go ahead and do so. And 12-volt step down and the switch. And with this stuff right here, you can pretty much wire up just about whatever you want to wire up. Alright guys, that's it. Take it easy, take care. Future video coming showing the actual wiring up of something. Crisscrossing wires, Crooked Finger Production. Deuces, we are OUT out.